Hey, what's going on, guys? Jay Will here again, Veteran Nerd Review. Getting ready to give you guys another unboxing slash pickups video for the day. Slash what I kind of picked up in a while since I've been gone. Apologize for it being such a good little minute. I think it's like maybe a week or a week and a half or so since I've done a video. And it's been a long week of classes and training and whatnot that in the daytime that left me too tired to film any videos or whatever. But I'm trying to come back. But what I've been basically working on this whole past week is I've been off my department for about 3 years now, so a lot of guys were suggesting that I go ahead and take this class, and I went ahead and took it. So here it is, my little certificate here. I'm gonna cover up the city part, but yeah, I am now a certified field training officer. So I will be training the next generations and probably multiple generations of police officers in my city. So yeah, that's gonna be super fun. Me and the rookies. Training day. But yeah, so guys, before I get started opening these boxes, if you can, go ahead and subscribe for me. So that way you guys can be in the loop and in the know about any videos I have in the pipeline getting ready to come out for you guys. And that way you guys can be up on the, or aware of the information coming out about the raffle I'm getting ready to do. As a lot of you guys may already know, I'm getting ready to start doing a raffle kind of program deal where you guys have an opportunity to win some pretty cool figures. So yeah, you guys might want to be up on that. But yeah, so without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and start opening some packages here. First I want to go ahead and show you guys what I picked up today. As a matter of fact, I went ahead and picked up the Core Class Wheelie. Not a big fan of the character, but they had it on sale for like $7, so on clearance. So I figured I might as well go ahead and get it, so why not? And now let's get into some of these packages here. Who's this from? This is from Pulse Atlanta, so Hasbro Pulse. Pretty bummed out that I had in my mind today to jump online and pre-order at least maybe 4 of the Armada Optimus Prime Commander class figures. But I forgot about it all day, went to the gym, did some business or whatever, handled some stuff. And then I remembered finally, oh crap. Optimus Prime Armada Commander class is online to order now, and it was sold out. The first, like, what, 12 hours or so, 12 to 14 hours, something like that, and it's completely sold out. So now I have to wait for them to re-up on pre-orders for that Armada Commander Optimus Prime. And so from this first box we have a couple of guys here. We have the Core Class, this is Thundercracker. Sometimes I get it mixed up with Skywarp every now and then, but yeah, Thundercracker right there. I'm still looking at getting the Core Class Skywarp as well. Then we also have the Core Class Nemesis Prime. I was super excited for this figure because I loved the Optimus Prime figure, so why not get the Nemesis version? And what else do we have here? We have next. This is from Hasbro Pulse. So we got some more Pulse goodness here. See what we got. What do we got? Oh yeah, we have this may be one of the only figures that I get from the Rise of the Beasts movie franchise, because just being frank with you guys, I'm kind of disappointed with the character or figure designs anyway. Not the character designs. I'm okay with the character designs of the movie, but as far as action figure designs, I'm kind of disappointed, kind of like underwhelmed so far. But I saw this guy, I figured he's one of the few characters I definitely have to get a hold of. So Transformers Studio Series Scourge. This guy looks pretty mean. From the trailers, it's looking like he might actually kill Bumblebee in this movie. So we'll see. We'll find out. He's got these Autobot symbols and Decepticon and Maximal symbols and badges all around his arms and stuff like here, like stuff, these badges of honor of Transformers that he's killed. So I'm gonna put that to the side. What we got next? We have an Amazon package here. Let's see what we got here. I kind of have a clue, but I want to figure out what it is with you guys. So just stay tuned for just a second so I can see what I got. Oh yeah, definitely excited to pick this up. I saw everybody was raving about it. At first I didn't like it because it looked kind of wonky, kind of like out of proportion. And I saw that you could make some kind of like kit bashes of certain different designs and whatnot, so I figured I'd go ahead and pick them up. We have the Marvel Select Apocalypse. And just looking at them, I'm kind of glad I went ahead and got them. So the review for this guy is going to be coming up soon. Yeah, with the whole accessory thing deal he has with the mace and the claw hand and the drill bit. So yeah, pretty exciting for this guy. So I'm look forward to that review. And from the Spawn universe, we have the Overt Kill Mega Fig. He dropped down to 21 bucks, so I figured why not? I might as well beef up my Spawn shelf. He looks pretty sick. So yeah, there's some nice artwork back there on the back too. I'm just gonna show you guys a quick little heads up. Nice artwork back there on the back. So glad to have him. Gonna look him up to see a little bit more of his story and what his character is about. And then we have, what is this here? Another Hasbro Pulse. Small box. So we're gonna see. Is anybody excited about the next episode of The Mandalorian? It's the last episode of the season at the posting of this video. Tonight is Tuesday night. So the final episode is going to be dropping, I guess, at midnight. So it's been pretty good this far. I like the story-wise and everything. And what do we have here? We have the Marvel Legends 2-pack of symbiote-suited Spider-Man and Carnage. Well, at least I would assume it's the symbiote-suited Spider-Man. At least he's wearing the black suit. But he's been known in comics to just wear the black suit just because it looks cooler sometimes. But I believe that specific story is from him wearing the Venom suit to take out Carnage. So what do we have here? Come here. Next up we have another Hasbro Pulse. Don't you guys just get kind of bummed out or kind of like irritated when you order or pre-order stuff from Hasbro Pulse or any other website and they decide to say, oh, it's your pre-order isn't going to ship until like 3 months from now. Oh, never mind, it's shipping now. And then next thing you know, your bank account gets hit with like all kinds of charges because you weren't expecting them to come that fast. And what do we have here? We have 2 Transformers Legacy Tarn figures. And as I mentioned before, guys, this is going to be part of the raffle. I got one for me, one for you. So one of these is going to be going to my collection. I'm going to be reviewed once I start doing Transformers reviews. And one is going to be going into the raffle for you guys to have an opportunity to win. So you might want to hit that subscribe button just in case you want one for the low. Alright, what's next? We'll throw that to the side. Another Hasbro Pulse. I think I know what this is, but let's find out together. Yeah, just you pre-order stuff, think it's not going to come for like a couple of months or so to give you time to work and build up your finances and whatnot so it doesn't hit as hard. And next thing you know, oh, it's shipping now. Your product is shipping now. It's leaving the warehouse. Guys, chill out, relax. Pretty big box, just one thing. But we have the Legacy Scrap Hook. And if I'm not mistaken, this guy is one of the Junkions, I believe. Yeah, I believe he's one of the Junkions. So, but he does come apart, as you can see on the back, and combine with different Autobots and whatnot. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, big old box of one thing. Okay. Clearly Hasbro does not believe in conserving paper and cardboard. Put that out the way, and we have one more package, I believe, from Hasbro Pulse. So yeah, let's go ahead and cut this open. Yeah, man, you guys know how disappointed and like heartbroken I was to find out that Commander Class Armada Optimus Prime sold out that fast. Like a little background, like I love that Optimus Prime design. Like I have a Optimus Prime that I made out of cardboard based off of that design. I'm gonna bring him in here eventually and show you guys. He's in there on my other shelf right now. But yeah, I built Optimus Prime out of cardboard based off of that Armada design because my parents wouldn't give me a real one, so I made my own. And now they have an actual remake kind of figure of the character that I like or that design that I loved coming out. And I was getting ready to pre-order like at least maybe 3 or 4 of them, just to finally get back home and remember and realize like, oh man, I missed out. Like now I have to wait. But we have the Marvel Legends 3-pack here. We have Gambit, Banshee, and Psylocke. So really glad to have these guys. I'm gonna go ahead and throw them on my shelf back here with Storm, Forge, and who's that, Jubilee. So that set is coming together nicely. And we have a big box here from Big Bad Toy Store. So, and it's the last package, so let's go on this adventure together and figure out what we got. Ooh. Come on. Open up. Open the sesame. And yes, there it is. Now, this one, guys, I will tell you straight up, is for you guys, alright? This next one I'll have to pull out is for you guys. I already have, if I'm not mistaken, I have 2 of these already. So this is going to be the third one of 2 that I'm going to put in the raffle for you guys. So we have the Transformers Legacy Series Black Zarak. I believe I'm saying that correctly. So yeah, this is going in the raffle pile for you guys to win. So just make sure you guys are hearing me. You guys want to subscribe so you guys can know whenever I start my raffle. I'm thinking about doing a test run on the raffle itself, and possibly, you know, just raffling maybe it's one of the smaller items. Maybe $60 items, maybe one of my leader class Transformers that I have in the raffle. 55, 60 bucks or whatever, just to kind of see where I'm at or see how many guys are willing to participate so far. And then as the summertime comes along, August, whatever, July, August time frame, I'm going to start raffling the big dollar items like this bad boy right here. And last but not least, another Beast Wars kind of figure that I've been waiting to get my hands on. We have the Transformers Legacy Series Transmetal Megatron, the Dragon. Yeah, so he's going to go nicely on my Beast Wars shelf. I think he might have came out during the Transformers RID series back in the day. When he was a dragon. My memory's kind of blurry. I watched those shows when I was like 6, 7, 8 years old. So, but yeah, I do remember this design being somewhat in the Transformers Beast Wars line. But yeah, so that is it for the raffle. Well, correction, the unboxing portion of the video. That's pretty much everything. Yes, that is everything. But yeah, guys, as you might can see so far, I've been kind of rearranging my shelf behind me. I'm kind of just making this entire wall like my Transformers wall. So I have some little spots right here on the bottom, still like boxes or DC or whatever, Star Wars maybe. But I'm working on kind of just phasing this out into a Transformers wall right here. I'll try to get you guys to see it a little bit better. That's my Megatron shelf, Decepticons. Got some movie Autobots right there. More Autobots, movie Decepticons and whatnot. Got some Wei Jang, oversized Transformers right there. Got my obligatory kind of nameless Decepticon shelf right there, and then got my little Prime shelf right here. So it's definitely starting to come together. Got my top shelf right there, top level, you know, top G14 classified stuff up there. If you guys can see, yeah, I think you guys can see a little bit. And then, like I said, like little boxes, like certain shelves or bottom shelves or whatnot. Got my G.I. Joes down there a little bit. More stuff behind me, but this entire shelf or wall will eventually be filled with Transformers. And then over here we got just like kind of like a messy kind of shelf right now. Got my X-Men right there. Guys knocked over. This shelf is gonna pretty much become a miscellaneous kind of deal, like G.I. Joe, He-Man, whatnot, different characters. And then of course the shelf behind you guys, or behind me anyway, right here is gonna be like kind of like just my DC shelf. So this shelf is kind of unstable behind me right here, well, in front of me. So I'm just kind of like gonna do that as I'm just gonna pile all my DC figures on the shelf right now until I can stabilize the floorboards a little bit, so that way the shelf won't rock as much and my figures won't fall off the shelf as much. But yeah, yeah. So this is what I got going so far. What I've been working on at the house. My Marvel shelf is way back there in the corner. Try to get you guys to get a glimpse of it. It's not finished all the way yet, but you guys can kind of see that. Is that a good angle? Yeah, that's my workstation right there, and then right there in the corner back there is the marble shelf that kind of wraps all the way around. But yeah, there will be an updated collection video coming along in the future at some point, maybe like a couple of weeks from now when I get all the shelves situated and organized. In between work and gym and studying and taking different classes and whatnot and trying to get my life together. But yeah, appreciate you guys stopping by. If you guys want to be a part of the raffle deal and everything, having a chance to win some awesome figures, of course, go ahead and subscribe and like the video, leave your comments, share your thoughts, and I'll get back to them as I can. But yeah, you guys stay safe out there. Appreciate you. Later.